That's tough, man. Man, if I had the money to help all these people out, man. That's what I would do. Buy old hotel that's not too shabby. Get them to paint it, do the sheetrock, all that shit. And let them stay there. Of course, not for free, but incentives to go out and get your life on track and have programs to help get them a job and help get them a house and at least an apartment to start, you know. Man, there's so many good things people could do that have a whole lot of money, man, to help the less fortunate out, man. They don't, man. Come on, you fucking car, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. The circle button. Press the circle button on the door. That's a sorry Uber driver right there. Don't even help them with the bags. That's common courtesy in my eyes, you know. Yeah. I can understand sometimes a girl doesn't want to do it, but
Does it take about 30 minutes to the airport?
oh nah, hell no. But let me go this way though.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
But my name is Chris. I'm your driver. I'm recording for our safety.
Thank you.
Man, I had 5 stars. Somebody gave me a 1 star, man.
Why?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who it is.
Can you find out? Or?
No, I can't find out, but I give everybody 5 stars. So, the Jason,
Yeah, they got it.
yeah, I was like, man, I had 505 stars for the longest, man. They know they lying though, right? Let me know if you want some heat or some air.
I'm good. Thank you very much.
Once in a while, I gotta turn the heater on because it gets cold in here without it.
Austin is actually much colder than I thought. It was freezing, actually. Is it normally like this?
Nah, well, that's Texas is crazy. Texas weather is crazy, man. Bipolar, schizo, I don't know what you want to call it.
Because when I left, like I'm from Seoul. When I was leaving, I checked the weather, and it was like 23 degrees Celsius. So I thought it was pretty warm.
I'm not hip on my Celsius numbers. 23 is like what, 70?
Maybe it's around 70, maybe. So it was pretty. It's not hot, but it was pretty warm weather. And when I got here, it was
it's
like 4 degrees Celsius. So.
Yeah, I was in Houston yesterday, and it was raining, and I guess when the rain came through, it brought the cold weather with it. I don't like the cold, but I'd rather deal with the cold than 105. Because that's how hot it gets over here. Texas, 105. And nobody wants to come outside when it's 105. But I'll be out here though. So since you're from another country, what do you think of our political state right now?
Our political state is not that healthy as well. But,
it can't be worse than ours right now.
I know it is worse, I think.
You think so?
I think it's the same everywhere these days.
Did they arrest the president over there?
Yes, that's exactly what's happened. So
because he declared martial law and he shouldn't have.
Yeah, that's the one.
But wasn't he newly elected?
Yes, he was elected about maybe 2 or 3 years ago. But so the country is pretty divided in terms of politics. I'm sure it's similar here right now.
But shit, we need to put that motherfucker in jail too then.
I think everywhere in the world is pretty similar, and it's probably because the wealth distribution is now so extreme.
Yeah, the difference.
The difference is so extreme that I think the whole country becomes divided.
We need to go to the old French Revolution days.
Yeah.
Where's the guillotine at?
Yeah.
Oh shit. He will get over if I'm right there or not. God, man, I hate him, man. And I hate those 18-wheelers, man.
But Trump is a bit, I guess, his style is a little bit extreme, right? And kind of talks first.
Yeah.
Rather than action, so.
Because he tries to bluff you.
Right. He tries, so even for a lot of the international community, Trump tries to threaten people, right?
Yeah.
In countries, and so.
And you don't do that, man.
And then he's also threatening his allies now.
Yeah. But
so. But
that's going to leave us with nobody, man.
I guess he wants everything to be made in the U.S. now. But maybe things are not that.
Well, where's his hats made at? You know?
Yeah.
He's a.
But I guess he has his supporters, so.
Yeah, they'll support him blindly, man.
It's the same in Korea. Like, we're divided, and people who support the current president and people who support the opposing party. It's like religion, you know?
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with what they do or say. It's just divided. And I think it's pretty similar here, too.
Yeah, but but to be a politician, you have to make people get along.
Well, people
You know,
are doing
meet
it
in the
for
middle
votes,
and-
so.
You know, he's trying to do it the business way, my way or the highway, and that's not how politics works, man. He doesn't know how tariffs work for sure.
Well, I guess he's using tariffs because that's something he doesn't need to get approval for, right? From the National Assembly.
The Congress.
Yeah, Congress. He can just do it himself, right? It's an executive order.
Yeah, but executive orders, they have to be constitutional, man. And a lot of that shit he's doing is unconstitutional. He knows that.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of someone's birthright.
Right.
And who's to say whose birthright gets eliminated?
Right.
How about me? I've been here, born and raised here, and I'm 52 years old. They gonna try to send me to Mexico? Who knows, you know?
Right.
But that's the double standard he's doing too, because they want immigrants to come over here for the tech business.
Right. Right.
But what about the construction? What about the crops?
Right.
Immigrants do most of that.
I guess he's trying to portray a picture where like American jobs are being taken over by like people from other countries, right?
But that's not true.
Yeah. I guess that's a perception he's trying to make.
Or you're trying to create a false narrative, right? That's all he does, man. I don't like people who lie, man. That's usually everybody doesn't like a liar, right?
Right.
And
But he's always saying everyone else is fake news, so.
Yeah. Yeah, he even got a Facebook to take back their fact checking, man.
Yeah, Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave his account back, I heard. So.
Oh yeah, that was the whole reason behind Elon buying the Twitter,
Right.
so he could put Trump back on.
I don't know how.
He's a manipulator too, man.
I'm not sure if like the businessman who has like personal interest becoming so involved if politics is the right thing.
It's not supposed to be.
Right. Yeah. There's too much conflict of interest, I think.
Exactly. That's what it's, and then they're letting them get away with it,
Right.
man.
So as a foreigner, like doesn't live in the U.S. and I'm not that familiar with U.S. politics, but when I look at that, everywhere in the world looks at the U.S. and says it's a democratic country, it has the best political system, right? But then when you look at all of this, it's like it's the same everywhere,
But you have to have people in there with integrity, though.
Right.
When you have people with no to low integrity, this is what's happening.
Right.
And nobody wants to stand up.
Right.
You know, the Democrats are trying to stand up, but they don't hold the numbers in nothing.
Right.
But the only thing that can change is in 2 years when they have the midterm election.
Right.
The people who voted for Trump are going to have to turn against him. And I think they already are.
So the way Trump is running things doesn't look very democratic,
No. They're saying a lot of the stuff he's doing, like right now, is precursor to what, like Hitler did.
Right.
And you saw Elon throw the Nazi salute.
Yeah, I saw that.
There's no disguising that. Just because he had his arm more to the side, nah. And he did it with umph. He bit his bottom lip. It's not the first time he did that.
Right.
He supports those groups in Germany. Because, South Africa was... Well, the Germans fled over there.
Right. Yeah, there's too many weird stuff happening all over the world.
But I say history will tell the tale. They're not going to like it, man. Did you see that? I barely saw it yesterday. Trump gave Elon a grant for $400 million worth of armored Cybertrucks.
Oh, I think I briefly saw that news on TV.
What does the United States need with armored Cybertrucks?
I guess they want to give Elon Musk some profit.
Yeah, but that's not the way it goes, man. Elon Musk, he's gonna end up going in jail. Watch.
I don't know. The way he's doing things is it doesn't feel correct.
He's gonna go to jail. He's gonna go to prison, and Trump ain't gonna be able to save his ass. You know, they stopped all that U.S. aid, the U.S. AID, and a lot of people are already suffering, man. And
what's a U.S. AID?
they help other countries that need help, like with
U.S. aid.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, with food, with medicine, and yeah, because my mechanic in Houston, he's Jamaican, and he brought it up, like, you know, he doesn't talk politics. He said, man, that's hurting a lot of his people right now. You know, and Jamaica's right there.
Right.
They say there's like food rotting in the ports that could be distributed to the people. And then he has the nerve. Kids are dying because of this, and he has the nerve to put his kid on his shoulders and trying to make him look like a family man. That's not the proper place for that. Not in the Oval Office, man.
Right.
And then his kid even told Trump to shut up, that he wasn't, or hush, he wasn't the president. So the kid is gonna let people know what's saying behind closed doors. You know, it's just wacko, man. I hate that that my country, our country, is going through this, man. And I know one thing: the American people will persevere, man. But it's gonna take a while to snap back after this.
Right.
Keep up with politics, but I haven't been watching it lately. I've been working a lot. That's how I knew about the South Korea.
Right. Oh, by the way, the fire on the West Coast, has that all been now?
Yeah, it was distinguished, but I think somebody just throw a cigarette butt, it's gonna crank back up again.
That was some crazy fire. I've never seen anything like that.
But you know, the Santa Monica winds fan it, man, and I can't let all of y'all in. I gotta get through soon.
Well, a lot of people this early in the morning.
Yeah, my previous trip was to the airport. It wasn't this busy right here. But I try to stay in this lane until I come right up on it.
Right.
Oh no, man! I go to that Houston airport, man. Now I got the better hang of it, but
Houston airport's busier? Much busier?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been to Houston, and this is my first time in Austin as well.
Austin's a great city. Oh, this is a baby airport compared to Houston. It's like 7 miles from the highway.
Yeah.
They have so many terminals and.
Yeah, I gotta go to LA and transfer. So.
Oh well, that's.
There's no direct flight for me.
That's LAX is a big one too.
I think it's almost like 17 hours to get home. 17-hour flight.
From LA, or total from here to LA?
From here, I think door to door it takes me 24 hours to get home. So, because I gotta lay over. I think I gotta spend some time at the LA airport, like 3 hours. I think.
Oh, well, that's not much.
Yeah.
You need something to drink, something to eat, and.
I probably need to recheck in, so check in my luggage and things like that. Probably need to pick up my luggage and then recheck in. So I gotta ask if it's like if my luggage will go direct or.
Yeah, you don't want to lose that luggage, man.
I've had horrible experiences in the U.S. You know.
With the luggage.
Yeah, I try not to put my luggage in, check my luggage in.
Trying to have carry-on. That's why you only got a couple bags.
Yeah, but I have some liquid, so I need to check my bags.
Man, all these Uber drivers do not know how to do this, man. Most of these people are dropping off for Uber drivers. One time some dude told me to move, man. I'm like, who the hell is you, man? See, these people too are just going and they shouldn't be going like that. But the people drive very nice over here. They're very nice over here.
Yeah, people don't drive nice in Seoul, but it's like New York. All big cities, they don't drive nice, right? So
everybody's in a rush.
yeah. But here the roads are big, so that's how it's good.
I don't know, man. The roads are skinny here in Austin compared to.
No, in Seoul it's skinnier. Trust me. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna help you get your stuff out the car. I got it for you, sir. Have a safe trip, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
You have a good day.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, the band's high, but not over here. I need to cut this clock off, man. Lamborghini, man. Shit. That's 6 plus 600. This way, dumbass. Yeah, I like to hear foreigners' opinion about what the fuck's going on here. Sometimes they have more insight because they're on the outside looking in instead of us. We're on the inside looking out and shit. Surge is 175. $2. It's surged up right now. I'll show you when I stop. $3.75. $3.75 still. Down straight, man. All the way straight until I get one, because it's 825 way down there. My Mopac and tonight's gonna be busy too, man, because a lot of people are gonna be going on dates tonight. So I gotta find the right time to stop, go home, and go to sleep and come back. Marriott. Man, my eyes melting. He said he's going to Tampa. Press the circle button, sir. No, it's the previous, because the last one he's going back to South Korea.
Like flying to from Tampa to South Korea?
No, he's flying from here to LA to South Korea. Lady, we gotta be careful. Everybody ain't got the eyes that I got 4 of them, but you know.
They walk.
Yeah, she walked right behind. I don't know. I don't trust people, man, in cars. I let them go in front of me. Especially that Waymo. I haven't had an encounter with the Waymo in the street, but they're running around here crazy.
Are there a lot of them down here?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. They probably a few miles that way, then get off the freeway. It's right across from the Tesla factory where they have the. I've seen like probably 20 or 30 Waymos. Yeah, I passed by over there looking at their charge station. You know, since this is an electric car.
How do you call one of those? You have to have an app.
I had a passenger who they're riding it for free.
Oh,
they're riding it for free. I think they donated some money somehow, some way to Google. I don't know the specifics exactly. Bro, I wouldn't ride in that. Not for free either. Because who's liable when something happens? You know, Elon's gonna drop those robo taxis here in June. Or I'm waiting for the bottom to fall out on that. The robo taxi, I think that's what he calls it. Yeah, people, he's trying it at the wrong place because they don't like him here.
Oh, why? Why that? Why?
Because he supports Donald Trump.
Oh.
It's a very liberal city.
Yeah.
A lot of Californians moved over here.
They won't ride his taxis because they don't like him.
Yeah. Come on, man. He's making, I don't know, man. He's dismantling everything that the United States needs, man. We need the education system. We need to give aid to other countries. Probably needs to be more supervisors or something, but you can't just take it all away. People are dying right now because they're holding back on that aid. And a lot of people are mad that he was showboating his kid, you know, and there's kids dying around the world because of his decisions.
Crazy press conference. Excuse me.
Yeah, and then he's gonna. That's what I don't understand. You're saying that United States gave X amount of millions to Gaza for some condoms?
Condoms?
Yeah.
Condos or condoms?
Condoms.
Okay.
And then somebody caught him on that.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, it's somewhere in Zimbabwe for they're giving aid for, you know, humanitarian aid for HIV. It's not even in the same continent."
Yeah.
Then he said, "Oh, there might be some things that's wrong." You're trying to fool the Trump supporters because they're gonna run with whatever they.
Yeah.
But he's lying, man. And I just recently heard that Trump gave him a $400 billion contract to make armored Cybertrucks. 400 million.
So you're gonna put this Tesla up for sale?
Oh, this is a Mustang Mach-E.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, I've never been in one of these. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very. Nah, if it was Tesla, you'd already be shaking. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you rode in many Teslas, but
Okay.
they're not put together well. They have some great technology. I can't deny that, but
It's all electric.
yep, fully electric.
Yeah.
Here's right here. The charge is 83%. When I step on the brake, it has all electric cars have regenerative braking. So
What does that mean?
when you press the brakes, it charges up the battery.
Huh.
So the car is good like for downtown, like what the Waymo's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I get
The
on this.
Waymo's though the driverless taxi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I just never did it.
Yeah, the first time I saw one, because I live in San Antonio, but I come over here to work. I came to drop some people off, and I stayed over here the rest of my time. That's how I started coming over here, because there's way more money to make over here. Way more money, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought San Antonio was a bigger city.
It's bigger city, but this is the thing, right? More people catch it over there out of necessity. They catch the Uber X.
Right.
I don't drive the Uber X. Not over here,
Huh.
because this car could do the premium rides and the comfort rides, and of course I have all that stuff on over there. But people don't take. Look at this car. Like he needs to merge on this side, and he's just trying to overtake me, man. Oh yeah, they all the electric cars get they move. I had to prove it to some of these doubters out here. One time a guy pulled up to me in a 911, revving it up. I have people in the car. And he's revving it up. Vroom, vroom,
Really?
vroom, yeah. Well, I do have it. I do have a YouTube channel. If you care to check it out. He's revving it up, right? And I have people in the back seat, and he's like, "Yeah, the sound." I'm like, "Yeah, no sound, no sound at all." Then he starts revving it. Vroom, vroom. Then he takes off. You know, there's a lot of cars in. So my passengers are looking at me like. I said, "Oh, I know what it is." He must have encountered one of those electric cars. I was in a Polestar 2. It's a electric Volvo, and he must have seen one before. He must have tried it before, and they dusted him. So he's gonna try me. I got people in the back, but he took off, and then he left probably like 5 car lengths between him and the car in front of him. So I just got right in front of him. I know he didn't like it, man.
Passengers cheering.
Yeah, they said I apologize to us. I apologize if I scared you. I said, "No, we loved it." Yeah, but I had the little electric Chevy Bolt.
Yeah.
And it was a Mustang GT, a gas one. And it sounds good. It sounds good, right? I was at the light. It was in San Antonio. I was at the light, and there was a car in between. Then I said, "Hey, you think this little EV is faster than your Mustang?" They're like, "Nah." So when the light turned green, I waited for them to punch it. They punched it all out. After about 3-4 seconds, you can't even hear him anymore. Until I slowed down because the street was turning.
Yeah.
I didn't want to flip like a pancake after I just dusted him. And you can see him for a split second, then I... Oh, I saw a Corvette. I saw a Corvette over there in San Antonio. There was a car in between. And I was like... He's looking at me like, you know, people with a Corvette, they got a lot of money. And I said, "Hey, what you think?" He looked. He rolled down his window. He says, "What is that?" I said, "It's an electric." He said, Nah.
What do you think the horsepower is in a Corvette?
Oh.
400?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Corvette, the new one like that, probably like 600. You know the new one, the new ZR1, 1,000.
1,000?
1,000 horsepower.
Scare the shit out of me.
It could go over 200. Yeah, but a Corvette is a well put together car though. It's not gonna be sliding all over the road like these Hellcats and these Mustangs. Because the guy from Korea, he was telling me they were having problems over there in Korea. I said, "Oh yeah, that's right. The president had a what's that called?
Martial law.
Yeah, martial law, and then he ended up going to jail.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could do our president like that. I doubt it. The Supreme Court.
From Florida? You have Florida plates.
No, this is a rental car.
This is rental.
I rented through Uber. Yeah, because my transmission is almost completely out of my car. I haven't drove it. So I was delivering, man, and I was already I replaced the transmission with a used one, and it didn't last for about 4 months.
There's a vet in front of you, right?
Yeah, it's a vet. It's C7. The body style before this last one. Yeah, so because I didn't work for a couple of weeks, man, and I went to go see how much my transmission costs, and the guy tells me $4,200. I'm like, come on, man, you're kidding me, man. It's a 14 maximum. So I said, man, I gotta work, man. So I wanted to rent a gas car. They pushed me to the electric. Oh, we don't have any gas cars. We only have this one electric car. That's all we have. I'm like, man, that's the spiel they got. I already know it. And that was the Chevy Bolt. I liked it. It felt like a fast go-kart, real super fast go-kart. It could go anywhere.
Yeah.
It could go anywhere. It could do a U-turn in 2 lanes. It could do a U-turn. Yeah, but they're hitting us upside the head. $465 a week.
You said you rented it through Uber?
Yeah, $465 a week. So that's almost $2,000 a month, man. And they kind of like trap us in it.
Yeah.
They trap us in it, and but I drove over 60,000 miles last year.
Yeah.
So more than half of it was in my car,
Yeah.
and we get 70 cents. We're getting 70 cents per mile.
Yeah.
So you know, and all this, what I pay for this is all tax deductible. But now it's time to cash in on it, because during the year it's plus I gotta charge the car too, so
yeah. Cost to charge that.
At the most like 40, like at peak time and when it's very low. But from 10 to 80, because different charging stations have different prices. But the maximum at most of these is like 50 cents per kilowatt.
And how often do you have to charge?
Man, I charged it. I charged it this morning because I was in Houston yesterday. I charged it when I got home. I charged it up and then I went to sleep and I woke up and jumped in it and drove over here. So I charged it when I got over here. And it was probably like $20. But it was charging at the 50 cents per kilowatt. And I just charged it now. Probably like almost 70% I put on it. It was $17. Because it was 8 cents kilowatt.
You never get the range anxiety?
Oh man, 4 times I made it to the charging station with 1%.
Really?
Well, I was, oh man. One time, it was a couple of weeks ago.
What happens if you're on the highway? Can you get like AAA to come out and charge it?
No, they just take it. They'll just take it, and they'll get mad at you at the rental place.
They charge you for that?
Yeah, well, see, because we could get through Uber too. It'll be best for us to get the roadside assistance through Uber. They'll take it, you know. Well, dude, put your hand up, bro. Did you see him put his hand up? I was. I didn't see him put his hand up.
I'll get out of this operation.
For electric cars, mostly for independents. You can't make it to Houston to San Antonio or back. What happened? Yes, sir. $7 hours. So got 5 hours or what? $2 tip. $7. That's $2.05. It's almost $30. See what you got, truck. $20. y'all holding me up, man. Oh, that shit switched right in front of me, yo, bitch. Oh, 275. Alright, I got something. Maybe it's 275. Surge. start a new clip, y'all.